I'm Roger.
And I'm Adam.
And welcome to another one of RC Street Shop's how-to videos.
And what will we be how-toing today?
Today we will be how-toing how to put a body on your car and all that stuff.
So fancy and technical.
Technical is my middle name. So essentially what we're going to do is something a little bit different this time.
Okay. I presume it has something to do with fitting this on here.
It does.
All right.
And what we're going to do is we're going to do a 3-part video series on mounting, painting, and prepping bodies.
Now we're doing that basically because, and no offense, hey, there's lots of videos out there that already kind of show you how to do this, but they're very long and
boring.
There you go. Not that this will necessarily be a little more exciting,
right.
But we hope by breaking it up into smaller chunks, they'll be a little more watchable.
Right. Okay, but not to knock anyone else, and not that the other videos are dumb, but when you do something that takes as long as a body painting and prep and stuff like that, a lot of videos we were watching on the internet are like these 15-minute long videos where it's this dude just laying paint, masking strips down, then he paints it, and then he pulls it. It's like, I know that they're helpful, and we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to break it up a little bit. So you have one short video on how to set it up, one short video on how to get it ready, and one short video on painting it. So if you already know this stuff, or if you don't have the attention span of a gnat like I do, you don't mind watching it.
He does, exactly.
Right.
All right. Let's see. So if folks are going to play along today with here, what are they going to need?
You're going to need a car. We're just happen to have this wonderful rock crawler here.
Ooh, I wonder where that came from.
I don't know either. You're going to need a body, and you will need a Sharpie, Lexan scissors, probably some tools, for sure a sharp body reamer, and paint.
Paint.
Paint is important.
Yes.
If you're going to paint a body.
This is true. We have various colors there. You don't have to have the same colors.
You do not, but these are the ones that we're going to use.
Yeah. Let's see. I think
that's it. Shall we
gonna do it?
So the magic of editing dive in?
Exactly.
Here we have our Proline Jeep Comanche body, and I like Jeep Comanches. They're super cool. So what you want to do first is before you paint your body, you got to do all the markings for the holes, drill the holes, do all the stuff you need to do to get the body mounted. So what we're going to do is we're going to mount the body. Now, right now on this truck, we need to pull the bumper off to do that. So that will be really quick. What's nice on this truck is it's just 2 screws.
Alrighty.
Get it out of the way. If we put our wrench right. That's 1 screw and 2 screws. You want to get the body as close to the mounts as possible. So do that. We're going to drop this down. We're going to set our body on top. Now the problem we're going to have with this is that the tires are too wide on this for the body to truly fit all the way down. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this up.
It's going to rest in there on top.
Yeah, we're going to center it as much as we can. Get it to where we think it should be. The best. Then kind of check it out. Okay, it comes down here on these tires. So there. So it's about centered. So then we're going to mark it.
All right.
Use a Sharpie. Now, bodies have a protective film. What that means is there's a plastic film over this. So all this marking we're doing
isn't going to be on the actual car.
Right. So we've marked our holes. Now, what we're going to do is chop the bottom ring off of the body with our trusty Lexan scissors.
Okay.
This will take a second, so I imagine we will speed through this through the magic of editing. Hooray!
Yay!
Now we have a sort of cut out body that we can lay down
Now, in case people are at home playing along, Roger wasn't super careful about making it neat, and I'm going to show you why. You can see here, he actually cut outside of where the seam's going to end.
Right.
And once everything's done and pretty and painted and all that, you'll go in and retrim this so it looks neat.
Right.
All right.
Right. This is just kind of
to get it in place.
Set it down and put it in place and make sure it kind of at least looks somewhat right.
All right.
So, now, body... I mean, how does that fit with the bumper on there? It doesn't, so we'll have to do some trimming later on. So, this is by no means final cut.
Okay.
Now, what we are going to do is make important holes.
All right.
That we're not supposed to screw up, but probably will.
Okay. Is this also the part where you stab yourself in the hand?
Ah! Safety measures. Do not be careful with the reamer because you don't want to go to the emergency room or cut yourself with this.
Show everybody
Like
the reamer and what it is and how it works.
Okay, so what a reamer does is you use this to make holes in the body. It's very sharp right here. There's a razor sharp right here. You put it in, you push down, you twist, and as it twists around, it cuts the Lexan, and as you go down farther, it makes a perfectly round hole and gets bigger as you go down.
Okay.
So, we have our holes marked, hopefully correctly. And we're going to we'll start small. Check them. Definitely not big enough.
All right.
So we're going to go a little bit bigger.
Now, could somebody at home use a drill instead to drill the holes
No,
out?
and I'm glad you mentioned that because a drill will chop up the, that's a little too big, but hey, it's okay. A drill's going to chop up the Lexan.
Yeah. And
Actually, it's
cause
not.
it to crack. And...
Look at that. Not too
All
bad.
right, look at that. Yeah.
And looks like we're going to have to do it right there and right there. Get this somewhat right. Once again, be very careful with your reamer. Don't poke any holes in your skin.
Yep. That will hurt.
Yeah. Hey, we got a mounted body now.
Hey, there you go. Look at that.
Check that out.
All right.
So, now we are ready for prep. And that will be our next video.
Look at you making a mess here.
Uh-huh.
Look at this. Who paid a sweeper to clean that up? Oh, wait, that's me. All right. So
Okay.
that was, like, super easy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wow, yeah, that does. You nailed that. That actually does.
Well,
No,
I hope.
it
Look
does.
pretty good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me see. I'm just.
Not bad?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Hey, once again, I didn't screw up.
Nice. There you
I
go.
should give myself more credit.
You should. You should. Oh, that was not difficult. So obviously, this is just sort of getting ready.
Right, right. All the cuts we're making right now, except for the body cuts, the holes, are kind of
Temporary.
temporary.
Get
Or,
cleaned up later.
yeah, they're not anything special. Now you might be asking, why don't I just paint the body first? And that's because when you go to mount it, you can't see through it anymore. So always do your holes first, because if you don't know where it is, you can't see where the holes
Yeah,
should
you
go.
have no way to tell
It's
where
not
you're
going to be right. So do this first. You're not going to hurt anything by having the body cut when you paint it.
Yep.
So
All right.
there you go.
Let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the easiest, 10 being the most difficult, where would this
I
fit?
say this whole process It's probably around a 7. It's
Okay.
not easy.
All right.
You'll see why in the next video why it gets a little bit more difficult. This part here is pretty simple. Probably more like a 3 or a 4.
Probably, yeah. I'd say so.
It's just the more time you put into prep, the better chance you're going to have.
Yeah.
Before the video, I spent about 20 minutes lining this thing up
Yeah,
and kind of getting it
checking
right,
and looking
checking
at all
it
the angles.
to get a right idea
Yeah.
of where it should be. So now, it looks relatively easy, but
Yeah.
you just take some time, and like we mentioned in other videos, as the saying goes, measure twice, cut once.
Yeah, and that's all. Yeah, that's always the case.
And if you screw it up, it's not the end of the world. It's a body.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, they're expensive, and yeah, they're
It won't
expensive,
Look pretty, but
but you're gonna screw it up.
yeah.
So,
Let's see. Why is doing this important?
honestly, it's not, but it's part of the hobby and it's
Okay.
fun.
This is how you're going to customize them, and this thing going to make
Yeah.
it uniquely
Yes.
yours, so it doesn't look like everybody
Exactly.
else's.
So, a lot of people come in here and they're always fixated on what kind of car it is. Like they'll look at it like an auto car and go, well, I want a Mustang, or I want a Camaro, or I want a Porsche, or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And we're always telling them, dude, the body's not that important because you can always change it.
Yeah.
And this started as a Power Wagon,
Yep.
and it's still a Power Wagon. But when we put the body on it, now it's a Jeep Comanche.
Yeah.
So it's like you can have as many trucks as you want when you change the body, which is a cool thing to do.
Excellent. Let's see. If folks are looking for an RC body for their vehicle, is there somewhere they can go to possibly buy one of those?
There is.
Where would that be?
That is RC Street Shop.
Whoa! Where is this magical land of RC goodness?
It is at 5521 East Spring Street in Long Beach, California.
90808.
That would be it.
Put that in your GPS and find your way here. Let's see. If folks are geographically challenged, can't make their way here, is there a number they can call instead?
There is.
Yeah. What is that number?
Oh, you want to know the number?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. It's 562-425-9000.
There you go. And if you're too shy, you don't want to speak words into the phone, you can always send us an email, info@rcstreetshop.com. We also do all the social media thing. We are on Twitter, RC Street Shop, all one word. We're also on the Instagram, RC Street Shop, all one word again. We do the Facebook thing. We got a page going there, and RC Street Shop, 3 separate words. But I think you're seeing a theme here.
You are.
Let's see. We also got the YouTube channel. That's obviously important to you folks. You're watching this how-to video right now. We would appreciate if you'd like the video. But more importantly, subscribe! Hit the subscribe button. We would appreciate it.
You.
And we'll see you for the next how-to video.
All right. Bye.